Well, hi ladies and gentlemen. Well, today's the 6th of October when I'm recording this. Won't be up today, I'm pretty sure. But I thought I'd show you. I've got a little meeting up here today, and I'm at Sundance Ski Resort. Yes, you heard it right. That's Robert Redford's place. I used to come up here many years ago, and of course, if you remember the movie Jeremiah Johnson, it was filmed up here too. That's about the mountain man, if you remember Robert Redford's movie about that. Let me show you around a little bit, and this will take a few minutes. That right there is Timpanogos. I've climbed Timpanogos I don't know how many times. It's a little over 12,000 feet. There's a glacier up there. I've actually been up on the glacier, up on the summit, probably about a dozen times, I'd say, over the years. And beautiful place. But this is the actual ski resort here. You can see, you know, there are restaurants and I think they have some condos here and things, but like there's a ski lift right there. You can see it just through the trees right there, if you can pay attention to that there. It's kind of hard to see with the green. Let's go for a little walk here. This is a parking lot. It took me a few minutes to figure out where to park because it's really busy up here today. I'm really quite surprised how busy it is. People on the zip lines and taking hikes and things like that. So let's go take a look around. I actually submitted a film here, when they have the Sundance Film Festival, and came up here for that. I didn't make it in to the film didn't for reasons I won't go into today, but let's show you around a little bit. Lots of water everywhere around here. Snow can get pretty intimidating in the wintertime. Now, I skied this one time when I was at BYU in ROTC. We did have a skiing class, one, and this is where we came. I didn't do really well. I broke my right knee in the Army, and when I went skiing the next time, it was with my wife Carol, and I could turn right, but I couldn't turn left. I fell down every time. I think that's one of the few times she got a little upset with me, until she found out what my problem was. Well, let's take a little bit more look here. There's not a whole lot to see, I don't think, but we're just going to kind of peruse around a little bit, let you see the area. Like I say, I'm surprised how busy it is. Of course, Saturday, people looking for things to do. The leaves are changing. That's a nice picture right there. That's almost postcard type quality. Now here's where we're going to be this evening. The Owl Bar. Let's come in and take a look. Well, I can see it's going to be very, very crowded. Very nice. Looks like they had a wedding up here. Good place for that. Very rustic, you know, very 1800s, as you can tell. Just came down that walkway right there. Well, let's take a look in here. Place to eat. Of course, this caters primarily to the skiers in the winter time, but there's always something to do up here, even in the summer. Like I was showing you hiking. I think they have stables up here too, horseback. Yeah, that's always an important thing. Alright, well, let's go back outside. Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
how are you doing today? Oh no, that's all right. They probably smell the dogs I'm around. Dogs he wouldn't understand. It's kind of an inside joke. You all know what I mean. You know, I'm constantly dealing with politicians and leftist Marxists. Oh well, shouldn't be talking about that today. I ought to be enjoying the area around here. Let's see what I can find up this way. Fall colors are in full vibrance. Pretty amazing. I actually went to, it wasn't Robert Redford's house, but my one of my relatives on my wife's side, my first wife, knew the Redfords and came up here to some kind of a function. He kind of walked through the room, but I didn't really meet him. There's the back side of Timpanogos right there. Right in that area right there of that picture, kind of like that little bowl right there, that's at the base of the glacier that's up on top. And yes, it's a real glacier. It's there year-round, and there's a small lake at the bottom called Emerald Lake. Been there many times. I'm not even so sure I'm supposed to be back here, but probably offices. I think the rooms and the condos are over that way. Some of these they might use for that too, I'm not sure. Well, this isn't too terribly interesting up here. This is a fitness center, I guess they're saying. Obviously for people that are staying here. There's a place that you park. It's not here. It's further up that way on the road. You park and then you hike up Timpanogos. And if I remember right, the hike takes, so for somebody who's in good shape and not with kids along, it's really not a good idea with kids. If I remember right, it's about 6 hours. Sorry, I had that on on high magnification still. Probably jouncing around quite a bit. rent out these. They're not really cabins for lodging in, but apparently they can be used for meeting rooms. Oh, this is nice here. See, this is why people come up here, especially during the summertime. Lots of little paths, trails to follow. Very scenic. Actually, for scenery, this is a great time of the year. It's overcast today. It's not really precipitating all that much. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit. Okay, well, it looks like these are private. It says private drive, so these must be private homes that are back up in here. Probably folks that run the resort. Okay. Beautiful trees. Alright. Well, I suppose there's not much more to show you, but I wanted you to know what Sundance Ski Resort looks like if you've never been here, and I imagine most of you probably have not. So, and there's a slight breeze here, but it's not obnoxious, so I'm not using a microphone other than the one in the camera. Hopefully you've been able to hear me. I didn't want to have to carry that around too. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.